guys, what's up? It's Jazzy Josh here for episode 2 of Tattooed Attitude, and today I am joined by none other than Progress regular Danny Black.
Hello.
That's a good way of saying hello. Like, it's a good start. So, how have you been doing with Progress? I noticed you've been on pretty much every week.
Yeah, it's been really cool, man. Like to be a part of it is like a dream come true. Like getting to be around and work with the best wrestlers in the country. It's insane, man. So yeah, really lucky.
Well, not only are you on Progress, but Progress is featured on the WWE Network. So their platform has kind of more than doubled the reach that they had before. Yeah,
it's been so weird. Like I've gotten tweets from like random people in America like saying they've enjoyed my match on Progress, and I was like, what do you mean? I forget that it's like a worldwide thing, but yeah, it's so cool.
Yeah, that is an insane thought to see kind of, I don't want to say this small promotion, but like this indie promotion from the UK.
Yeah.
That is possibly the biggest in the UK.
Yeah, I'd say so, yeah.
Followed closely by ICW.
Yeah, and Rev Pro's up there. I'd say they're the top 3.
Yeah, obviously Rev Pro aren't featured on WWE Network, but they are featured a lot with New Japan.
Yeah.
Which is one of the bigger ones in the world.
Yeah.
But it's just an insane thought to see people that I've worked with on shows that I thought, oh, that's cool. They're from Progress or they're from Rev Pro and I get to work with them. But then to go from that to, oh my God, they're also on the WWE Network, like, bit mad. But that being said, we've seen a lot of people from Progress go over to NXT UK.
Yeah.
Is that something you've considered or?
I mean, I'd consider it if the offer was there, but the offer's not there at the moment. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in no rush to like sign anything or anything like that. Anyway.
Yeah.
Loads I want to do wise. So yeah, I'm in no rush. But if the offer was there, I'd definitely consider it.
Yeah, I mean that's the perks of wrestling. Like the amount of opportunities there are nowadays.
Yeah.
You've always got options there. Especially when especially when you've made it to Progress. Like, your phone must be buzzing day in day out.
Yeah, it was kind of mad because like after the first couple of chapters aired, I had like 5 new promoters that I never worked with before message me saying they see me on the network and they want to work with me. So yeah, it's been crazy.
Oh, I bet. Right. Anyway, we're not here to talk wrestling. We're here to talk tattoos.
Yes.
So this is an obvious one. Anyone with tattoos has been asked this question. How many have you got?
At the moment, I've got 9.
9.
It doesn't sound like a lot, but I feel like all mine are quite big, so that
they're not little ones, are they? Like,
nah.
They're borderline sleeves at this point without the background.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I just need to fill in some spots. I haven't got anything in a arm here yet, but getting there.
So, how old were you when you got your first one?
I was 18.
18.
Yeah. So I've said, like, because I've always loved tattoos and always wanted them from when I was young.
Yeah.
I said to my parents, I want my 18th birthday present to be like, you pay for my first tattoo, and they're fine with it because my dad loves tattoos. He's covered as well. So.
I mean, both my parents have got tattoos as well. My mum, not as many, but they couldn't exactly tell me no.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure that there have been some questionable decisions when it comes to tattoos for you. Kind of some edgier ideas.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know, because I kind of went like big first time.
Yeah. And
I was definitely nervous about that. But ever since that, like, I felt like I just got over like the thing, and there's like, obviously I consider what I'm getting for a while, but I don't hesitate to get them once I've got a solid idea.
Yeah, like you think on the idea for a while, but then when you've got the idea, you just go for it.
Yeah, exactly.
So obviously you've got a lot of unique tattoos that are specifically tailored to your personality. Are there any kind of you've been criticised about, or people have kind of given a funny look?
I mean, this one's weird because this is a double tattoo in a way. So it's this way up, it's a woman's face, and then when I turn it this way up, it's a woman's face.
Oh, that's kind of like an Oni mask, isn't it? Almost.
Yeah, kind of. So yeah, this way I work with kids for my main job, and this kind of scares them.
you might get funny looks for that one, but
but to be fair, they all love them.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get funny looks for that in like it's a bad tattoo. I think it's gonna be more like, how do I look at this? kind
exactly,
of looks. So yeah, bridging on from talking about unique tattoos, would you say that yours are specifically tailored to you? Like,
Yeah,
do
definitely.
they kind of express your personality in a way?
Most of them definitely have a meaning. Most of them. Some of them I just got because they look cool, and I thought they like fit my body really well there.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I have got stories behind most of them. This one was the second one I got.
Right.
And it's a moon with a stag.
Right.
Basically, the moon is to represent my granddad who passed when I was 2. So I didn't really know him. And like when I was younger, obviously I didn't understand death and all that. And I used to because I used to watch this Bear in the Big Blue House. And they used to have a character that was the moon with a face on it. So I used to say that granddad was on the moon when I was younger. So I got the moon for him. And then like as a space filler as well, there's like, for some reason, there's like loads of stag stuff around my house. So for me, it kind of represents like family and home. So I got that tied in with the moon because I thought it would fit well on my arm. And I got just the flowers to make it a bit different.
Just kind of adds that extra bit to it, the flowers.
Yeah.
Little bit of detail, like the less is more kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. I don't like, personally for me, I don't like tattoos when they're like, it's a thing and then you just like black out all around it. Like I like having little things, but like have it loose so it has space to breathe. Yeah. Personally, I know a lot of people like the blackout look, but it's not for me.
Yeah, I'm not massively into the blackout look, but I know some people are. I kind of agree with you in the fact that there should be that space to breathe.
Yeah.
I think it's called a skin break.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just your natural tone in between the lines.
Yeah.
I had a list here. You know, here's another easy one for you. Actually, no, this isn't an easy one. That's the biggest lie I've ever told. This is possibly the hardest question anyone with tattoos has ever been asked. What's your favourite one?
Yeah, I get this all the time. I can't just it's so hard, man. So my favourite for a while was this one. Probably because like just how detailed it is, and I love the way it fits my arm. My artist Tasha did a really good job with it. Like, she spent ages like making sure I was happy with it. We changed the design like 3 or 4 times, but we finally got there.
Yeah.
And then I really love this one just because of how like unique it is.
Yeah.
And this one, Sketch did for me. You know, Tattoo Fixers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Sketch from that. He did this for me.
Okay.
And yeah, he banged out the design so quick, and I was just like instantly in love with it. So I was like, yeah, put it on me.
Yeah, you can't beat a tattoo that you kind of instantly click with.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the best kind of tattoo, the one that you click with straight away.
Yeah, so that is that one, and then I'd say the shin one as well, because again, I love how it fits. Let me see if I can.
This will be the fun one.
Here. I have to take it off the stand there.
Okay.
On my shin that wraps around to my calf.
That actually does fit really well there, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I like the artist even said when I suggested it, like she never thought to put like an owl there or like a bird.
Or anything with spread wings.
Yeah, exactly. Like it was definitely a bitch to get right, like with the
I bet, yeah,
thing to line it up. But yeah, it came out so well, and it didn't hurt as much as I thought it would, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, no, the shin was completely fine. Like on the actual shin bone, probably one of the easiest spots I've had. It's when she got round to like the back of the calf. That's when it started killing. But
yeah, because I remember my first tattoo. My tattoo artist was telling me, "Oh well, the place is going to hurt the most is the boniest bit." I'm like, "Oh, okay." He's like, "That's because there's nowhere for the impact spread out." I was like, "Right."
Yeah.
And we got to the boniest bit, and I was like, "Are you sure?" Because all the fatty bits hurt, but that bit didn't.
Yeah, it's the complete opposite for me.
Yeah.
Some people are opposite. But yeah, I've got like a little one on my ankle as well. Let me try to show you this one as well.
Having more fun.
Hang on. Just a little
defend indie wrestling.
There we go. Yeah.
I feel awkward now. My next tattoo is actually going to be the same, but it's going to be behind my ear. Little turnbuckle.
I feel like if you're like a wrestler or a wrestling fan, like it's a given if you're into tattoos to get that.
Specifically a British wrestling fan, I'd say.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because obviously Defend Indie Wrestling, massive shout out to Defend Indie Wrestling, by the way.
Yeah.
Just because, no real reason. Like,
yeah, I got it done in dot work to match like the other stuff that Tasha's done for me, and because it's a bit different to the bog standard logo.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like I said, I love all of them for like different reasons. So it's so hard to pick a favorite.
Yeah, I don't think anyone really has a favorite. Like, let's be honest, your favorite changes probably every other day.
Yeah,
like mine does. But I've got one on the back of my neck, which I keep forgetting is there because obviously I can't see it.
Yeah.
Do you know? It's going to happen at some point. I'm going to have to show off all of mine at some point. So here's the fun bit. I'm not sure if you can see it. Or if the chair's in the way. The dove on the back of my neck.
Oh, yeah, the label's covering it a bit, but I can see the wings.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
So essentially, that was really awkward to do because I had no idea if it was on camera or not. My uncle had that on the side of his neck, but a lot smaller.
Yeah.
My dad then got it smaller on the back of his neck. And I was like, do you know what? I'm never really going to go above my neck. So I just slapped that big on the back because I thought it looked good. And now it seems to be...
it does. It's nice.
Yeah.
I like it.
Because I think it's more the Sailor Jerry style? Question mark? I'm sure someone in the comments will tell us if we're wrong.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do something interesting. You've done the Pipe Bomb Choro challenge before.
Yeah. Well,
this isn't that.
Did I?
I mean... You were told to do it, but you didn't do it.
I just had to beat Joe Lando. That was my own goal.
I mean, you were disqualified. I think you did more than beat him. But that being said, we're going to do a short segment. It's just one question.
Yeah.
No points, just one question. And it's tattoo myths or facts.
Okay.
Now, I've got a list here of myths and facts. I'm going to give you one. And you have to tell me if it's a myth or a fact.
All right.
Do you know what? This seems like a simple one. So, this myth/fact, you can't donate blood if you have a tattoo. Is that true or is that false?
I feel like that's false.
Yeah, it is. Like, the fact that anyone would think you can't, like, it doesn't infect your blood. If it did, no one would get a tattoo.
Yeah.
That kind of leads on to another one, but I'm going to save that for someone else.
Okay. Yeah, you gave me an easy one there.
Yeah, like, it seems like an easy one, but for people that don't have tattoos, they're not going to know that. Or they might know that. Like, it seems like something that would throw someone off.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much everything for today.
Okay.
I try to ask people different questions every time so we don't go overtime. And it's not all a repeat.
How long do you want to keep these? Because I could go through some of the stories if you want to fill more time with the other ones. It's up to you.
Go for it, yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So this one was my first tattoo. It was the Rose and Snake. And I got that because my little sister's middle name is Rose. So I got a rose for her. So it's not just a generic rose like everyone has. Yeah, just a snake. So it wasn't just a standalone rose.
Adds that little bit extra to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. This one, no real personal reason. I just saw the concept on Twitter of another tattoo with the one face one way and another. And I just really like the concept. So I got a sketch to draw something up.
I do like tattoos that have two images in them.
Yeah.
Regardless if you have to move or not, but just anything that's got a double... It's essentially a double meaning, isn't it? Like,
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it was mad how quick Sketch drew it up. I was like, it's probably going to take him a while because it's like two faces in one.
Well, now we know why he's got his nickname Sketch, don't we?
Exactly,
How quick he sketches. I wonder if that's true or not. I might have to Google that after.
Maybe. I don't know. I'll ask him next time I see him. This one I got because, well, I'm trying to get like a lot of tattoos that are for like different family members. And this one, my dad, for some reason, recently has been obsessed with like octopus.
Right.
And he's got one quite similar to this on his neck. So I got one similar to it on my arm with like the skull, the octopus thing, just because I thought the placement would be cool there.
It's kind of like if Davy Jones died. You know Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean. I've had Are You a Big John Gresham fan as well since I got it? So I am a fan, but not to that extent. Shark, just a random one. I've always loved Shark since I was little. Like, I don't know why. When I was like 5 or something, I used to tell my mum I'm going to look after sharks as a job. Don't know why. So I just got a shark.
I mean, you're young. You've still got plenty of time to go do that.
I mean, I'm happy with the wrestling now, but if it goes downhill, maybe.
Or maybe just volunteer in like an aquarium or something.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that'd be cool. This one is... can you see that?
I can see that. I couldn't see it for a second because I got sun in my eyes. We picked the wrong time of day for this.
That one is a guitar my uncle left me when he passed away.
Oh, okay.
So he passed away when I was like 6 or 7, something like that. And at the time I was learning to play guitar. And he was like big into guitars. So he left me a couple of his guitars. And I thought that was a really cool looking one. The green one with like the tiger stripes. So I got that for him. And just some filigree in there just to make it as a like whole piece.
Yeah.
What else is there? Oh yeah, the owl, which I showed you earlier. That's just because my nan's favorite animal is an owl.
Okay.
So I just got that for her, really. Obviously, the Defend Indie thing, because I love wrestling.
I think that's a telltale sign, that one.
Yeah, I've got the dragon on my side, which is one of my biggest pieces.
Oh, I like that black and grey with like the subtle bits of colour.
Yeah, I was a big fan of one of the concepts I saw. So I got Sketch to draw me something similar again.
Yeah.
This was my most painful tattoo by far.
Oh, the ribs. Like that's one thing. I watch Ink Masters a lot.
Yeah, same.
And I hate it when a canvas will go, oh, I want it on my ribs.
Yep.
It's like, but you've got this tiny little one on your arm, and now you want to go for a 6-hour one on your ribs.
Yeah.
You're either really brave or really psycho.
To be honest, like I went into it cocky because I was like, I watched Ink Master with my dad all the time.
Yeah.
And I always see the canvases like, I want it on my ribs, and then I ended up tapping out. And I'm like, surely it can't be that bad.
Oh, no.
I've had loads before. Like, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Sketched the stencil on. I laid down literally from like the first little like line he put in. I was like, Jesus, this is going to be long.
I got,
yeah.
Ribs anywhere on the torso always sucks. I've got one on my stomach near my ribs, and I could feel it in my hip, but it was nowhere near my hip.
Yeah, that was the weird thing with this one when he got up to like under my pec, like when he was doing this area. For some reason, I got like shooting pains up into my elbow.
Yeah,
like it was so weird.
It's a bizarre feeling.
It is so weird, and I've got my next couple booked in. And one of them is my other side for my ribs, which I'm not looking forward to. So I'm just going to get it over.
What are you thinking of getting there?
So for this side, I'm probably going to get a snake and a dagger because I want it to be like symmetrical. So like the snake can mirror the shape of the dragon.
Oh, okay.
And have like a dagger going down it.
Yeah.
So like that would be my lower torso complete. So yeah, just filling it up slowly as I go along.
Yeah, that's the thing. People will often rush and get everything done, and then they'll be like, "Oh, I need another tattoo," but you've got nowhere to put it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm literally if I get an idea, I sit on it for a while, and then I get it. I'm in no rush to like just fill in space for the sake of it.
Yeah, I was gonna get my knuckles done, but when I got there, I had this. Not when I got there, but like the week before, I had this sudden thought of, "Hang on a minute, I've got a puppy at home that chews a lot and bites your hands a lot. Maybe I shouldn't do that." So I just swapped out for another idea that I had, which worked out even better, actually. I'm going to struggle with this because since I bought this shirt, I've gotten a bit bigger. So this is possible. Yeah. Do you still sell these?
No, they're sold out ages ago.
Oh, I was going to say I'll put it in the link in the bio, but guess not.
I appreciate that.
If you wanted it, you should have got it when it came out.
Exactly.
So yeah, this skyline here.
Oh yeah.
This is what I ended up going with.
Oh, that's cool. It goes all the way around.
Almost all the way around. I've got a spot here, there, for my next destination. They're all places I have been to or want to go to.
Oh, nice.
That was what I ended up doing. That one, the Spartan there, that sucked. That hurt so bad because it was right on the crease of the elbow.
Yeah, when on my first one, when he went into like the crease with this like little tail of the snake, killed.
Well, the thing is, that black band that it sat on, that was my first tattoo.
Was it?
Yeah, they're not. They are connected now, but they weren't connected originally. That was my first one.
What made you get that? Just
so I'm 21 Pilots is my all-time favorite band. Like that's never changed. Like then their new album comes out this weekend, I think, and I listen to them whenever they release a new song. I listen to it on the dot. Like the moment I get a notification, even if I'm at work, I'm like, "Be right back," and listen, and I'll listen to it straight away. But Tyler, the lead singer, has black bands all up his arms.
Yeah.
And his are open to interpretation, but they're all kind of related to mental health. And obviously, I say obviously, like as a teen, I struggled a lot with mental health. Yeah. I still do every now and then. That's why I'm massively into mental health charities. But I got that to represent mental health.
All right, that's cool.
But it's also a really good conversation starter because people are like, "Oh, why have you got such a boring tattoo?" I'm like, "Why is it boring? Like, how have you worked that one out?" Do you know what? Last question before we go, because I'm pretty sure we've run over time already. But I've asked this to everyone so far. I say everyone. I've asked it to Billy Hayes so far. On the topic of celebrities, I'm going to go for wrestlers this time. If you had to pick a wrestler other than yourself, whose tattoos you really like, say like your favorite tattooed wrestler, who would it be?
Ooh.
There's many to choose from.
There is. I'm pretty sure that's why I loved them as a kid, like seeing all the wrestlers with them on. It's a toss-up between Chris Ridgway and Aleister Black. I really love Aleister Black's like variety. He's got like a Japanese sleeve, and he's got some like traditional stuff on him, and he's like covered. He's got this new like belly piece, which I haven't seen in detail yet, but it looks cool from like the snippets I've seen. And then Ridgway's, he's just like got so much. He's covered, and I love that look. Like got hands all the way down. He's got like 2 little neck pieces as well, stomach. He's just got a new leg one as well. Like he's getting covered, and they're all like proper good work. I love the look of it.
The thing I've noticed with Ridgway's is he doesn't have sleeves that all blend into one.
No, he got
each individual piece. Yeah, but they all work together, but they all stand out individually as well, which is what I like in a sleeve.
Yeah,
I think
that's the kind of look I'm going for. So like random stuff for now, and then it all tied in eventually once it's full.
Like this arm isn't going to be a sleeve. This is just going to be odds and sods.
Yeah,
but this one's going to be a massive kind of like comic book Polynesian, which is a really weird blend, but I really like Polynesian tattoos. So I feel like having that kind of Polynesian background with massively colourful comic book style stuff on top could work quite well, could turn out to be a disaster. I'll find out in a few years when I get it. But yeah, that's it for episode 2 of Tattooed Attitude. Thanks to Danny Black for joining me. If you haven't already, go check out his work on the WWE Network, on Progress. That's becoming a big mouthful now, isn't it? Progress on the WWE Network. But for now, we'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, guys.